Alright guys, I thought I was going to record with a power cable, but it looks like power cable and me ain't working. I don't know how long this battery will last, probably not very long. Just pulled over on the side of the road thinking I would do this. Power cable didn't work for some reason. I'm going to have to work on that. So I don't know how much recording time I got, but I thought I'd do a nighttime ride real quick. Just me, you, and motorcycle. So let's see what we got here. Got my new GPS mounted. That's a Garmin. What is that? Not a Street Pilot. Garmin Street Smart 55. Kind of got it mounted up there. Kind of like it. It's got some cool features. Got a lot of rain around. I gotta watch out for deer right now, but it's wired into my ignition a little bit. These back roads here in South Carolina take it kind of slow, but the deer will pop out from nowhere. Driving lights, we can demonstrate those on this bike now here in the dark. Kind of see what's going on up there. If I turn my driving lights off, that's what we got. These are aftermarkets. These are those demon eyes by LX Light. You can get them at Amazon. So that's kind of what you're looking like. With them off is pretty much like this. We'll let these cars go by and I'll turn them back on. I don't know why they just did that, but kick them back in and that's them. High beams with those things, not a whole lot with high beam. We got driving lights off again. Let's get on a kind of smooth, non-hilly part here and we'll hit the high beams. This is low beam. That would be high beam. You can see it up there in the tree. So, yeah, my headlight probably could be aimed down a little bit, but they kind of go up like that. We'll kick them. Driving lights back on. Again, don't know how long this battery will last. Y'all know I really don't edit. So once it goes off, I guess there's no telling where I'll be. Mid-sentence, it'll be like, oh, gone. But GPS-wise, I don't know what happened here. Let's get me back on that one. You can see I got the interstate over here on my right side there on the screen. Still not exactly thrilled with the mounting location of the GPS. I'd like to get it a little bit closer to my bags, a shorter arm. I think I'm using I'm either using an Archon extension arm. It's about a 3-inch arm, or it's the whatever you call that, X grip or something, I can't remember. Ram, just Ram. It's either the Archon arm or the Ram arm. As I've said before, Archon makes some really good stuff. They're kind of in the business of making cell phone mounts and tablet mounts for industrial forklift type applications, as well as motorcycle and car applications. So no issues for me with Archon. I think they're a great company, and they're pretty affordable. So that's what I've been using is Archon. So before I lose y'all with battery, because I really have no idea how much battery. Let me hit a couple of buttons here. We're going to 20 here. Let's hit this button. This thing's got weather, which right now we might need to look at actually, because there's a lot of rain around. So it'll come up with current location. A lot of you saw probably another video where I went through this. Let's view the radar. So here's a good accurate look at a radar right now, which I think there should be some rain. There it is. It's coming up. So that's kind of how the radar on this GPS works, which is a really good feature. But there's a lot of rain out there, and of course it'll zoom in. Take my hand here. I like my bars here because it helps me really just keep my arm there, huh? I can zoom pretty deep into this. And let's see how the rain looks when we zoom in. It might not be that bad, huh? Looks like it's all up in the upstate. Not really too close to us yet. I see it up there in the corner. I don't know if you can see that. Zoom out real quick before I get on this interstate. There it is up there. Nice feature to have though. Kind of like that. It's also got the traffic alert type thing. So we'll go backwards with this. We'll do traffic. I hope y'all still with me. Still watching out for deer. A deer. There's our traffic. Not really anything, you know, nothing reported. So let's close that. Do one more time here. Up ahead. So we've got a Exxon station at 9.3 miles. We've got a City Financial Bank at 9.2 miles. We've got a Fats Cafe at 9.1 miles. Like that again. So if we wanted to get even more detailed, we'd hit this button here for restaurants, and it'd give us a little list of all the restaurants. We got a McDonald's, 8, 9. We got a Waffle House in about 9 miles. So we got all that going on. So that's that. I'm gonna kick back out of it in a second. Let these people go by. Let's kick back out of this. That goes to our map. Says we're doing 72. 70, 72. 81. Within about 90 there. Nice little night for a ride though. Feels pretty good out here temperature wise. Must be about 80 something. By now, that battery's probably gone. You're still there. Can't believe it. What else can we do with the phone while I'm just sitting here talking? Let's go back. Where to? Another good feature. We got go home. We got some categories. We got address, recent. I still like this history thing right here. We'll hit history. We'll hit all categories. We're just looking for something to do. So the history would come up here. We've got Mulberry Plantation in 5.2 miles. We've got historic Camden Revolutionary Park in 5.9 miles. We got the Battle of Hobart's Hill, Camden Battlefield, So if we wanted to go to Camden Battlefield, we just click it and we hit go, and just like that it's going to give us directions. So that's a great feature. I could just get that GPS to fade back a little bit more into my dash, into my windshield. Yeah, I'd like it a little bit more. But it might be stuck in that position. There it is now. I'm tired. It's only like 9 o'clock. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to take this exit because I don't think I'm going to do much more riding tonight. We could probably get rid of that, huh? Get rid of that map. Y'all can see probably in my mirror there. Have a look at how bright those tail lights are. And you can see them flash a little bit. That's that strobe effect that I've got on those LEDs. They really light it up pretty good. Light it up nicely. So let's go, let's go, let's go. I don't know how much longer we'll last here on the battery now. We're going to turn this thing around. I actually ordered well, I bought, it's come now, it's already arrived, a clear windshield just like the one I've got, but I hadn't mounted it. I don't know that I want to go clear. Alright, here we go. Let's see what this thing I do. Myrtle Beach, it's probably about 110 miles from right here. Any of you that come to Bike Week in Myrtle Beach, this is Interstate 20. This is the interstate that runs basically from Columbia through the last interstate, and you'll get off on the back roads to get to the beach. Actually, Fall Bike Week is coming up. The Fall Bike Week rally will be, I believe it's September the 27th until October the 3rd, I believe, is pretty much the genuine date. I believe it's the 27th, it's a Monday. Thinking I'm going to go down on the Wednesday. I believe that's going to be the 29th. 29th to